Have you ever wondered if your high-quality pots, pans and cutlery are actually a lie? Today we are putting my kitchen to the test using these chemical drops to find out if my cookware is safe, food-grade steel or industrial metal. A lot of kitchen products claim to be premium food-grade steel, but they secretly use industrial metal to save money. And honestly, it's a health risk. Why this low-grade industrial steel can be dangerous? Here's the problem. If your pans are not food-grade, they are packed with a cheap metal called manganese. And when you heat up the pan, especially with acidic foods like tomato sauce, this metal can slowly bleed into your food. And over time, eating too much can actually hurt your nervous system. Food-grade steel keeps the metal in the pan. Cheap steel puts the metal in your stomach. Plus, this cheap steel doesn't have a protective layer. It gets covered in tiny, invisible rust spots that trap nasty bacteria and can even give your dinner a gross metallic taste. How to use the test liquid? How do we know for sure that this metal is food grade using the test liquid? First, we need to make sure that the metal surface is completely clean, no oil, no water. This chemical relies on a mild reaction, so it will leave a permanent stain on the metal. Because of that, we don't test inside the cookware surface. We are always going to test in a hidden spot, like the bottom of the pan or the back side of a spoon. I am putting exactly 1 drop in each of these utensils, and then we just have to sit tight and wait anywhere from 15 seconds to 3 minutes to see if the color changes. If it stays clear or greenish, that means it's authentic food grade steel, like I expect these items to be. If it turns red or pink, then it means that it failed the test. It's cheap industrial metal. So let's go. So I'm going to put exactly 1 drop. I'm going to put here on the side. On the knife. This is an old one. Now I'm worried about my pan already, because it already turned pink. Let's try here. So now let's start the timer, set it to 3 minutes, and we wait. Wow, look at this. This drop on the pan turned instantly red. 3 minutes are done. The drop on this pan turned instantly red, which means that this pan is a total fake. It's grade 201 industrial steel, so this is a candidate to be thrown away and replaced. On this pot, it's not that obvious, but it also turned pink, so there's some percentage of industrial steel. When we go here, this is from a very good German brand. It turned a bit pinkish, but not that much, not as much as the pan. In the pan, it's obvious. For example, look at these spoons and these forks. They are completely blue. There's no change. This is definitely food grade metal. I'm keeping this. It stayed completely clear, and it's 100% safe to eat with this. This fork also turned slightly pink. I could see that it was already rusty. This is probably pretty old. Before using any of these items again, I'm going to scrub them down completely with soap and water, because this liquid is highly acidic. Now you know, if your pans fail this test, you're basically seasoning your food with industrial grade metals. What do you think? Are your pots actually safe? Let me know in the comments if I should test more cheap kitchen gear. Hit that subscribe button and I'll see you on the next video.